Timmy Tupac. Welcome to the Mike Podcast. This is your boy, aka the Mike 816 on Twitter, the Mike 816 on Instagram, 816 on Facebook, the Mike 816 on Twitter. Shout out to the Aura and Mike 816. More importantly, everybody's interrupting me today. First it was Timmy Tupac. Text me. It's 10:02. It's not 10 o'clock yet. That we're late on the air.
It's past 10 o'clock if it's 10:02. Bam.
And then Big Fish showing up late. You black folks always late.
Hey, don't be calling out Big Fish like that.
Hey, you black folks gonna be late to your own funeral.
Well,
but
that's a good thing if you late to your own funeral.
And more importantly, the Mike 816 on Blue Sky. You got me all
flustered and don't know what to do.
I'm with my main man.
That is IMUINKC on most platforms. Let's just call it like it is.
Social media platforms brought to you by everywhere. And once again, we joined by Big Fish.
He's trying to get in.
God, see. This is
he's trying to get in.
This is what Big Frenchie get for working with Americans.
You the amateur. Don't
do that. Don't just call me out on air.
Don't
call me out on air,
folks. No, you know what? We ain't gonna go there. Big Fish, you get here when you get here, bro. We ain't gonna wait on you, but we'll kind of
let you in,
slow down a little bit so you can jump in while the car's moving.
All right, so we got a great show for you guys today.
You say that every week.
Because every week is a great show.
Duh.
A coach got fired.
Who?
A coach got fired.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Stupid. Don't get me started on that.
Oh, I'm going to get you started in a minute, bro.
Loose as a goose. Don't get me started.
Who says it? I ain't heard that saying in a long. You make me feel old, bro.
Nick, you are old.
I'm
stop denying it. Denying it is delaying the inevitable. Lean into it. Embrace it. You old.
I guess I got to because I'm about to be a grandpa.
For real?
See, that's just in Spanish.
Breaking news. Shoot, I don't even know. We don't never use the breaking news sound at all.
At least you gave me the round of applause.
Come on now, where the breaking news sounder at? That's what I was gonna do. Shout out to Big Mike, Big Grandpa Mike, right here on the show. I need to buy you a cigarello, grape flavor. You might be Canadian, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Congratulations, though, for real. For real. How long?
I don't know. They about to find out the sex in a couple of days.
So we passed the first trimester.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. So hold on.
He
first trimester.
So my son don't know.
So
So my son don't know that he's cut out the will now.
I mean, the child always takes the kid's place in the will. I mean, come on now. We all know that. Unless you super rich, which we know you are, you just being like Bill Gates right now. But
he's cut from it right now. Yeah, can I get?
Well, he's just gonna steal the kid's inheritance. That's all. That's how that's gonna happen. Be like, we needed to live.
You forgot I got daughters, right?
I know you got daughters.
So you think they gonna let him take their niece or nephew money?
They ain't really got no choice in the matter.
Please.
They ain't in the inner workings of this particular family.
It is.
No. And in them inner works.
They gonna be in control of the child money.
Why would they be in control of the child's money? That don't make any sense.
You think I'm gonna let my son be in control of it?
I mean, that's his parents, so why wouldn't they? But you know,
hey,
far be it from me to tell you what to do with your stuff, bruh.
Is Big Fish here yet?
He's trying his best. I don't think he has any of his. They say your mic and cam need to be connected before you can add them to the stream. So hopefully he figures out the mic and camera thing. If you need me to do something different, bro, just let me know. But anyway, we keep
his wife must be out of town. Because he's like me with technology. Clueless.
Technology.
Clueless. But anyway, let's talk about Michael Brian DeBall. Before we talk about him in the fire and what the Giants should do, or what we think they should do, or who they think we should hire, or who they think they should hire, whatever it is. Not this year, but last year and the year before that, half of the year before that, you and I both said he should be fired.
Mm-hmm.
And my question to you right now is that
that's Big Fish, I'm sure.
It is. Hello.
I'm telling him I'm sending him the link to the email. You called it. You called it.
You hear him?
You called it. You called it.
All right.
You can do it on your phone if you want. I'm sending it through email sent.
He's sending it through your email now. He got your email?
I got it. It's sent.
Okay, he's doing it now.
Already sent.
All right, bye. But sorry about that, people.
See, this is the realness you're gonna find on the show.
We raw and authentic, baby.
Anyway.
But anyway, let me go back. Like, why do they pair? If you know you're gonna fire the coach or the coach is in hot seat, why are you gonna pair them when you looking for a franchise quarterback?
I legit don't think they were planning on firing the man. Legit.
Because they did give him an extension.
I don't think they were planning on firing him. But I knew they should have fired him if he couldn't, because you brought him in to fix Daniel Jones. You didn't extend Daniel Jones. There he is.
Building.
Big Fish.
Man, I've been struggling for the whole morning, man.
Listen. Nobody understands that better than me, so I get it. We good. It don't matter. You here now. That's what matters.
All right,
right on.
So where we was, Big Fish, Brian Michael DeBall fired from the Giants, right? But
Correct.
Before you answer that, what?
You didn't ask anything to him.
I didn't.
No.
See, if them black folks stop being late all the dang on time. Shoot. I should have told them the show started at 8:30.
I had a traffic jam, man.
I should have said show started at 8:30. He probably been on time.
Maybe. And then be mad that he's on time. But anyway, we keep it.
But I asked you a question, like if they knew they was gonna fire him, because Brian was on the hot seat for at least a year and a half on this show. And and we're not professional scouters or GMs or nothing, but we saw the writing on the wall.
Yourself, fam. But go ahead.
We saw the writing on the wall. But why would you keep a coach if you know you're looking for a
replacement,
a franchise quarterback? Just like when they had John Fox in Chicago and they drafted Mitchell.
I don't think this is the same concept.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm with you. I understand.
But John Fox was in the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you could have brought somebody in that would have been like, nah, let's take Patrick Mahomes or somebody. You know what I mean?
Big Fish, you got any thoughts on this?
Well, what didn't he draft Dart?
Yes.
So he brings Dart in. And to my knowledge, Dart wasn't the answer. So that was the first red flag that the organization saw. Dart had 4 injuries in 8 games or something like that, 5 concussions. And so to me, the straw that broke the camel's back was when he gave up them leads. He had a 10-point lead in less than 4 minutes. Mm-hmm. Dart gets hurt again. It just started looking bad. He been the Giants coach 2.5 seasons?
Like 4.
3 or 4?
4.
3.
This is
before
4.
Seasons.
Yeah, 3.5.
I don't know what his winning percentage is, but the Giants have been in a rebuild his whole tenure there.
No, he went to the playoffs his first year.
Here's the thing. Here's what y'all don't realize about the New York Giants organization.
Yeah, turn me on because go ahead.
They are in this broken cycle. It's a complete cycle since
Coughlin.
Since they fired him, they've been in this cycle of we fire the coach, we hire a new guy, we either make the playoffs or we have a winning record. One of the two, which is 9-8, whatever. We have the winning record, and then the next season we tank, and then the season after that, we fire this coach mid-season. We did it with Joe Judge. We did it with the guy after him. Who was the guy after him?
Nobody.
Can't remember.
Joe Judge was the Patriot guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, the special teams coordinator.
Yeah, I forgot.
And then there was a guy after him, and then there's this guy. And what they do is they try to work with him. Next thing you know, they do something boneheaded and they get fired within either the third season or the fourth season. It is a vicious cycle that they gotta stop. But I don't blame them for doing it. Here's the thing. I'm not saying Jackson Dart wasn't the answer, but he definitely ain't gonna be the answer in the injury in the blue tent all the time. And
right, but when your coach already got fire on him, he doesn't have time. Dart has more time than Brian has as a coach.
But here's the thing. He kept putting Dayball kept putting Jackson Dart out there to get injured. And at one point we was excited, or people were excited about Cam Scatterboo and Jackson Dart together. Both of them are out. Like one of them can't stay out the blue tent for concussions, and the other one's out because he broke his leg in many places. So
and you're out neighbors for the whole year.
Nobody cares about him.
Don't do that.
Nobody cares about him.
Don't do that. LSU player.
Nobody cares about him.
LSU player.
Nobody cares.
It sounds like the Giants organization been wanting to do something with Brian Dayball for a long time.
Absolutely. And so
there it is.
And here's the thing. They brought him in for Daniel Jones. Wayne, you right.
Uncle Wayne's in the
LSU trash. Anyway,
don't do that, Uncle Wayne. Missouri trash.
So here's the thing. You brought him in for Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is not only did not sign with you, but he went to another organization and he is flourishing. So that's one strike.
Allegedly.
That's one strike against you. I mean, they are 9-2. They lead.
They're 8-2.
8-2.
There's only one 9-2 team, baby.
Big Mo Hortons.
Don't do that.
Patriots.
Mo Horton better not have called because I'm
going
to block his ass.
Anyway, he's over with the Colts, thriving, my guy.
Yeah.
Thriving. And so that's what you brought Dayball in here for. Not only that, but now we hired this new.
Then you gave up Sasquatch.
Saquon
Barkley.
That was the organization. That was stupid.
Even that worked out better for him.
Every time it's all about leaving New York, and New York's all about bringing you in. New York, the city, is all about bringing people in, not letting you leave.
Some people left though in wasn't the same sense. AKA LBJ.
OBJ.
Yeah. OBJ.
You think about LeBron James?
He wasn't OBJ.
He had
LBJ.
Everything after the Giants no go.
OBJ had one good year, I believe.
At least he got a Super Bowl ring.
He doesn't.
He does.
The guy got hurt running an out with nobody.
Whom? The Rams.
Oh yeah, he does have. Oh, I forgot. You know, OBJ was supposed to be one of those talents that would
be like Barkley. You never win a ring.
No. He was actually supposed to probably win it with one team.
If
everybody thought he was going to be that guy. If he had a
talent, he became a brand.
That's what it was.
When you become a brand, you get hurt with nobody touching you, running an out route 5 yards away.
Well, once y'all it went ape crap over that stupid one hand catch. Now, first of all the kids want to do it now, and then
he revolutionized it.
then basically you started making him what's his name? What's Juju Smith Schuster back in 2020, yeah, 2020, making him a TikTok star. Have him randomly dancing out on the streets, like, bro, and then get upset when they ask him to do it. Like, that's your call to fame. Yeah. Aside from the one-handed catch.
Anywho, who do both of you guys think is a good fit to be the next New York Football Giants coach?
I don't know. I have no idea.
As of right now, your boy Mike Kafka is the interim.
Mike McDaniels.
No. Mike McDaniels can't handle the lights of Miami. Like, that's the thing. You can see the cracks under pressure with him.
John Gruden?
I don't think Gruden gonna coach again. Man.
To be fair, Gruden can handle the New York media better than anybody I know. But I hate talking about coaching stuff and then talk about everything around coaching. So would he actually be able to revitalize the organization? I don't think so. I don't think so. But he can handle the New York media. So
I heard they was looking. I heard that
hire him as a PR man.
Bill Belichick.
Belichick said he's not interested in any vacancies in the NFL.
He's a liar.
I'm just saying, when the money calls, you're gonna go.
He is a liar.
Exactly.
Bill Belichick
but
is
another
a liar.
Another front runner I heard was your favorite coach of all time.
Thank you, Riley.
Michael McCarthy.
Yeah, I heard him too.
Oh Lord, this. Oh my goodness! How in the world? Oh my goodness! How in the world is it that what's his face don't get another head coaching look? The Vikings defensive coordinator.
Oh,
and we in here hiring this bum,
Brian Flores.
So why are we in here hiring and talking about this bum?
I wouldn't be surprised your boy Matthew Nagy being there.
Had 2 shots at it. There's no way Nagy needs to listen. Nagy needs to be gone from Kansas City.
So you don't care where he goes.
I'm cool with that. But he can't handle the New York media. He couldn't handle Chicago media.
All right, let's go to mid Mike Tomlin. Is it time for him and the Steelers to part ways?
2 years ago. It's a couple years late for me, and I'm a fan of Tomlinson. I am. I'm a fan.
So elaborate.
I just think Tomlinson's tenure is up. It's been up. It's time for a new face. Time for a new voice.
But the standard is the standard.
I disagree. Actually, I'm going to disagree respectfully.
I think it is, man. I think it is. I haven't been pleased with Tomlin's ability to get that team on board for 2 seasons. And he makes desperate
I agree.
moves.
2? It's just 2?
I mean,
listen, man, he don't have
2, maybe 3. Since you pushed me there, 2, maybe 3.
It's been longer than that. It's been since his boy.
Right, but he held him too long.
Right, I agree.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. Are in the situation they in now.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Benji. Yeah. Benji ain't my boy.
That's your boy. But he held him too long. But I can understand why he held him too long. I think Ben Roethlisberger's full last season, he was the leading passing. He was leading passing yards. He was the passing yard king at the time. So I get it, but at some point you need to know when to move on. He doesn't know when to move on. But I don't think it's necessarily Tomlin. He gets too many. He doesn't have the right pieces around him to make that offense or that defense dynamic enough to win either. I was going to say Super Bowl, but let's just start at a playoff game. He, like Arthur Smith, no, he's not. He shouldn't be your offensive coordinator. In fact, I would fire Arthur Smith and bring him.
He just got there.
So what?
Tomlin is the face of the city, not just the Steelers. He's the face of the city.
3 words. 4. More of the same. Arthur Blank is more of the same what they had before him. Like
Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith. I said Arthur Blank. My bad.
He used to work for Arthur Blank.
If it were me, if Mike McDaniel gets fired this year, I would consider bringing Mike McDaniel in because
to Steeler Nation,
to Steel Nation as an OC. Mike McDaniel is not a guy that needs to be coaching a full team.
I said that about Robert Saleh.
You said the same. I was going to mention that you said that about Robert Saleh. You said that about Robert Saleh, and I was like, you might be right. Mike McDaniel needs to be a conductor of the offense. He can be a genius when he has the ability to do so. But the issue is he needs to just focus on offense. And if it were me, our Mike Tomlin, I would consider this move.
816-654-6883.
With that also being said, if you make that move, you need to make sure you have a quarterback ready, or you're considering getting a quarterback for the long term. These interim quarterbacks, these guys that you keep bringing in to delay the inevitable, which you should have drafted a quarterback back when you had a top 10 pick because you traded because you traded what's his face down there to Miami. I don't remember who you traded, but you got a top 10 pick, and you didn't use it on quarterback, and I don't understand that.
Oh, Fitzpatrick back.
I think it was Fitzpatrick.
Yeah,
I think it was.
Yeah. To me, that point proves exactly what I'm saying about Tomlin. Tomlin makes moves like, for example, if you do a segment, deliberate or desperate. If you do that segment,
it's desperate.
Is it really Tomlin or the GM?
Tomlin is. I mean, who's picking the quarterback? Who's deciding and drafting the quarterback? Is that Tomlin?
I don't know. I'm not in the organization.
I would say so. He's the face of that city, man. Not just.
It doesn't matter. You the face of something. If you don't have the power.
It is, Mike. When he brought Russell Wilson in, was that deliberate or desperate?
It was desperate. It was
desperate. I'm Justin Fields in. Was that deliberate or desperate?
Desperate.
Listen.
Everything is desperate with him. Time to go.
Listen, when Gettleman and the Giants brought people in, was it Coughlin? No, it was the GM.
Omar Khan.
We ain't talking about them, no.
No, but what I'm saying is you keep putting it on the. That's what we do as people. We always say it's the coach's decision, but actually
if it
the GM is proof.
Even if it isn't the coach's decision, your job as a head coach is to make a meal out of whatever groceries I bring you.
He ain't been able to do it.
And I'm talking about a Super Bowl meal. I ain't talking about a meal you serving to construction workers, which no disrespect to construction workers.
He's disrespecting y'all.
None. No disrespect.
All of it. He want all the
But I done seen them TikToks where y'all using equipment, construction equipment to
cook. That chicken did look good.
To cook turkeys and whatnot.
That chicken did look good,
look at that organization. The Steelers organization is hierarchy compared to the Giants. The Steelers is one of the top 5 winningest organizations in NFL history.
Well, that's about to. Yeah, that's the more they keep doing this.
Still, you can put all the numbers out.
That's the same reason why Dallas.
I'm just saying.
Dallas the same way. They're one of the top winningest organizations in NFL history, and they ain't won in 30 something.
Yeah,
30 something.
But what I'm saying is,
an appearance. The Steelers the same.
But what I'm saying is, we keep saying it's Mike Tomlin pulling all the strings when he has a boss in the GM. So I don't know who pulling the strings.
22.
That's all I'm saying, Big Fish.
Omar Khan has been the general manager of the Pittsburgh Steelers since 22.
It's time for a new face.
Here's the thing about these organizations, man. Like the Saints are the same way. They be having these GMs stick around for way too long.
She came out.
What's the GM of the Saints?
I don't know. Rourke, ain't it? One of them are Rourke's. But she came out yesterday or today. I saw it on Facebook, and she quoted as
who is she?
The owner, Gail Benson. She said they not for sale. I guess people want her to sell, but she says not for sale.
No, she don't want to fire Mickey Loomis.
Yeah, I don't know why I said O'Rourke.
Mickey Loomis been
there forever
and he should be fired. Should be. In fact, the Saints are going through.
He's the Carl Peterson down there.
Exactly. The Saints are going through what the Steelers are going through,
and what the Chiefs went through.
Oh God! Don't.
What about Tomlin to the Giants?
I'm okay with it, but the issue is, are they going to fire him? Because if they don't fire him,
Pittsburgh don't fire the coaches.
And if that's the case, then you're giving up draft picks, and I am absolutely not for that. The question now is, who do you go get? Because there are no Andy Reids out there. So, and that's who you want. You need somebody to stabilize your organization. You don't like the ambulance is not here to say, we're only here to save your life for a little bit. Get you to the hospital. They do the long-term stuff. We just here to save your life in the immediate. The Giants need somebody to save their life in the immediate. Okay. They need Jesus to save their soul.
I like Brian Flores to Niners, Scamahan to the Giants.
But then that would mean draft picks, and that's a lot.
They got some.
No, I think. Hold on, what was the compensation for the Broncos to get Sean Payton?
It was a lot.
It was too much.
Yeah,
for a struggling organization that can't make the playoffs.
Yeah, but then
they might make it this year,
defense, and now they win.
They got to collapse.
He went and got the Niners.
Broncos going to collapse.
Now they win.
Not the Broncos. We're not talking about the Broncos. You keep switching the stuff. We talk about the Giants.
You said Sean Payton.
Oh yeah, you said.
You said they gave up the thing and they not going to make.
I only use them as a reference, my G. Reference. And then if you want to go here too, you're gonna take us back here too. Chucky got traded from the Raiders
to the
Bucks, and they made the Super Bowl.
They won the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
With Tony Dungy.
But I don't think they made the playoffs after that.
Who cares? They won the Super Bowl. That's all they cared about.
Oh, they care about it.
That's all they cared about was that one Super Bowl.
That's why they fired him afterwards. Who am I looking for?
What happened to Kubiak?
Oh God.
Oh God.
He had
Big Fish. What you got in that damn cup?
He had
what happened to him?
He had that cup. He had some health issues.
Some Jesus wine.
He had some health issues or something. Because I don't.
Because he was about to get fired.
I don't dislike Kubiak.
I don't either.
I actually really am intrigued. But Kubiak took a step back to deal with his health situation, and that's why he wasn't the head coach again. Because I think he had I'm still on your
Brian Flores train. He should get another head coaching job.
I think so. I want him in Niner Nation. I think he's great for Niner Nation. That's a good point. Cliff Kingsbury.
No. Come on, Matty B. I miss you on Twitter, bro.
He done made his move over the blue sky, baby.
I know, right? Why are you giving out his information? You might be hiding from them idiots on Twitter.
I mean, we all making our way slowly but surely. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, I tweet like once a day now.
Yeah, it's not good. But they're the MySpace of this culture. But anyway, I think Cliff is going to get another shot, whether he deserves it or not.
He's still running off that Patrick Mahomes train.
I think he deserves it. I think Brian Flores deserves it.
Oh, Flores deserves it.
I want him at Niner Nation, baby. I want to see him.
So you really want Scamahan out?
I worry about
gone.
Him.
Do you hear me? You've been knowing that. I've been saying that for how long?
You've been
Scamahan is the problem, man. I'm out on him. I'm out on his scams.
Okay.
Out.
All right.
Nobody say we can do the whole show about it.
Here's what I worry about with Flores. I worry about whether he gonna go the same route as DeMeco Ryans, because it ain't looking good
for DeMeco.
Yeah,
I think Flores would have succeeded if they would have just got rid of Tua like he asked them.
Yeah, he saw it.
I agree. I agree. Tua is trash.
I think Miami be a top team.
I'm sorry.
Even LJ said Tua was trash. He's a second grader.
I'm being facetious, but look, man, it's just
all right. I got this segment
not good
called "What's Your Thoughts, Big Fish?"
Okay.
I'm gonna give you an organization. I'm gonna give you a couple of players' names, and I want you to tell me. Well, you, Big Fish, and you to tell me. All right. First of all, I want to say Jets organization. What are your thoughts about the Jets organization?
Oh man, the Jets. If I could sum their organization up in one word, I would use the word victim.
Why victim?
That's what they've been forever. They're victims of ownership, victims of their own decisions. They just been a victim of everything for way too long, man. What, since Chad Pennington?
That's my boy.
Before that,
you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was good.
Since who they get that
Mark Sanchez
from?
There are some organizations that get in their own way.
Well, I like what they have
Jets,
right now.
To me, is one of them organizations. They're victims of themselves.
Hold on, I like what they got right now with like all the draft picks. They have to do it right though. You know what I mean? They have to get them a franchise quarterback. They have to build an O-line up because Justin Fields been running for his life. He's been sacked like over 40 some times.
Right, but even he's a problem. That's what I'm saying. Justin Fields.
He's still playing decent with what he has.
Talking about Justin Fields.
There's
no way Justin Fields is an NFL.
I don't care how good he's doing, how decent he's doing. I'm not signing that man.
No, I'm not saying I will sign him.
I don't care how decent he is. I'm not signing.
I didn't say sign him back.
We're not worried about anything else here. Like anytime you have a transient quarterback, you're never going to be the organization that you
what I'm saying is
want to be.
They got all these picks now from the trades, right? I said they have to hit on the quarterback. They have to hit on the O-line. Garrett Wilson will be back next year.
And what you thinking? Even with those facts, Mike, is what 3 seasons down the road before you see those proceeds?
At least 2.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jets is not gonna be a turnaround organization like that, bro.
It's like turning around an 18-wheeler.
It's not gonna be like that.
Happen.
This is for
without
the future. a CDL. 2 to 3 years, they should be at least playing 500 ball.
They just got issues on all the positions.
No. We talking New York minutes here. We're not talking anybody else's minutes. We are in New York. Things are different here. You need to acquiesce.
No.
Therefore, it's time. You need to figure
They not gonna turn that garbage organization around next year.
I'm not saying they will. But I'm not even saying you need to do. No. 3 is out of the question. 3 is out of the question. We talking. I need to see playoffs. Playoffs in
you look like
at least 2 years. At least 2 years. Because I'm not here for this.
What's their offense ranked?
Trash.
What's
like
their defense ranked?
Trash.
What's their special teams ranked?
1.
Trash.
They like Super Bowl contenders last Thursday.
What's their pass rush?
Trash.
What is Justin
number 1 in the league
quarterback rating?
Like his rating is like
trash.
98 point something.
Rated trash.
See,
you got 11 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Victim of themselves.
Of themselves, yes. Let's make that clear.
Anyway, like I said, they got 2-3 years turned it around with everything they got. The next
Fields is NFL quarterback.
You couldn't do it with the guy who's now on ESPN Get Up,
Rex
Ryan. If you couldn't do it with him, I thought that was just shot.
Absolutely.
You say you want Rex Ryan back there.
I don't want him back. You've already tried that experiment and it went nowhere.
But a couple of episodes ago, you said Rex Ryan would be nice in the New York Jets.
He was just there. That we tried that experiment. We're not here. Listen. We're not here. As much as we like to say we're here to make the Super Bowl. What are you doing in the meantime, between time?
Regular season wins, man.
You got to figure that part out first.
All right,
anytime you got poor quarterback play and poor defense, your team is disaster.
You got to start somewhere. At least start with the offensive line. At least.
Next person, Cal Devin Hamilton, the safety for the Ravens.
Man, Cal Hamilton. I don't even know who that is.
You don't know? You don't know the safety of the Cal Hamilton for the Ravens?
It's time for him to. It's time.
It's time for him to go to a different.
Like normally, if it's time for you to stop playing cornerback, you move to safety. He's already at safety. He's already at safety.
Because you can't cover receivers. You're just watching quarterbacks. From
Kyle Hamilton's already a safety. So I'm not saying he's trash, but he's definitely not what he used to be.
You call him trash.
I didn't.
The only person on this show we call trash is McCorkle Jones, baby.
No, we don't call anybody.
Podcast fans of the Mike and You podcast. He's known as.
You trying to get us sued, bro?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with your boy Kyle Hamilton. I can't comment on him.
You trying to take my teddy lady?
He used to be a big hitter for the Ravens organization at safety, but this year he's fallen backwards.
How long he been in the league?
Been in the league a long time. Been in the league a long time. With the Ravens, I want to say.
All right, the next guy is my guy, Drake Lee May.
Where Mo at? Come get your boy.
I blocked Mo.
Because we know that is not your guy.
That's my guy.
But Drake May is an efficient quarterback, especially especially with the
Diggs.
Coaching matters.
Mike Rabel.
Coaching matters.
See, I want to pair him with Gerard Mayo.
She went to Gerard.
I want to rank him because Gerard was a rookie quarterback, but he came from the defensive side, and you basically picking your franchise quarterback. And to me, a rookie defensive coach.
Who was your offensive coordinator at the time?
He hired like a first-year guy too.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You see what I'm saying?
Hire first-year guys. Like that's the biggest problem. It's personally. Unless you are already an offensive guru, you can't bring in
like a Ben Johnson.
You can't bring in offensive coordinators that are first year. It's just not working. It's what sent Redskins old head coach.
Which one?
The Panthers old head coach.
Rivera.
Yeah, it's what sent Rivera down the hole. With the Washington football team, he hired a offensive coordinator that was first year, and that offense didn't work. It just didn't work.
What's your take on Drake May, Big Fish?
I think he's got more pros than cons. I think he got a strong arm. I think he's athletic, like in scramble position, but to me, he kind of has like a Brett Favre. To me, his con is like his gunslinger style. He don't mind throwing it up there.
But he be throwing some pretty rainbows. Yeah. And he just drop in the basket.
Here's the issue. How's he gonna be when Stephon Diggs takes that step back? And is the organization willing to recognize that early and make sure he gets help? Because he has Stephon Diggs, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought Stephon Diggs was gonna take a step back because he is 30 plus,
and he just came off that ACL tear.
I'm not a fan of Diggs. Period.
Me neither, but
he's been a model citizen.
It's because he with Cardi B.
I'm not a fan of Diggs,
but he's balling. He's balling, and the question is, next year, 2 years from now,
we'll see if he shows up in the big games.
Here's what organizations tend to do. They see the dynamicism in these quarterbacks. Next thing you know, the talent at wide receiver starts dwindling and they don't replace it. Chiefs, Tyreek Hill. Come on. There were some other examples I had. And Drake May is one. Oh, the Bills and whoever they got at wide receiver right now, because you can't think of who their
Coleman.
number one. It ain't Coleman.
Number 10.
It ain't. He's not. I don't even think he has 500 yards.
Who number 10?
Coleman. Keon Coleman.
No, I'm talking about number 10 now. The white quick guy. The slot.
That's why you done. That's what I'm talking
I
about.
forgot his name.
That's exactly.
I know his name when you say it.
Exactly,
you like the dude.
That's exactly what I be talking about.
You like the dude.
Yeah, but you don't know his name.
I forgot it.
Because he ain't a number one.
No,
he's the Bills number one.
You get these number
one.
What
is his name?
Now the Keon dude is the Bills number one.
And that's
number two is Khalil Shakir.
Yeah, Shakir. That's number 10.
That's the problem. You get these dynamic quarterbacks, and next thing you know, you start dwindling the talent around them, and then you figure it out 2 years down the line, and like, oh yeah, we do need to draft a wide receiver.
Next, Cooper Michael DeJean.
DeJean.
Oh, I usually would say it like DeJean, but
I'm surprised.
I want to say Dijon, like Dijon mustard. Cornerback for the Philadelphia Eagles. He picked off Patrick Mahomes and sacked Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
The Great White Hope.
Oh yeah, he's been balling.
Oh, he's a baller.
Yes,
he's a baller. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I've been sitting here watching the dude. I don't like him because he essentially probably was the MVP of the Super Bowl. Aside from Jalen,
he was the MVP, to be honest.
Aside from Jalen Hurts, because that was engineered. That Super Bowl win was engineered for Jalen Hurts. Just letting you know. But other than Jalen Hurts, he should have been at least number 2. So
he's a baller.
He's a baller. I just don't like the guy because he messed up my 3P.
Yeah,
what about you, Big Fish?
I mean, like I'm like you. I haven't watched him a lot, but the games I have seen him, I like his instincts. I like how he reacts to quarterback play. He's got some natural instincts. So
he's gonna bring the white cornerback back.
All right, Arthur Juan Brown, wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Y'all naming guys. I have no idea who that guy is. He sounds like the guy
AJ Brown.
I was like,
what did he invent? The spiral notebook?
That's AJ Brown. Y'all don't know who AJ Brown is? You people don't know who AJ Brown is. I can't believe y'all. Talk about Arthur Juan Brown, and I'll be right back.
He should have just said AJ. Man, I never knew the dude's name was Arthur.
Nobody knows that man by that name. He don't want to be known by that name.
That's why I'm like, man, who is the dude? I thought he was the guy. He sounded like a guy that created the spiral notebook, man.
He sounded like a guy that created a bunch of little things that you add on to others.
Exactly. Arthur, Jamal Brown, or whatever he said.
This man created the spigot. Oh, stop.
See, Mike tried to get all cute, man. He should have just said AJ Brown.
Listen, man. That's what Mike does. That's your boy. That's what he does. He be calling everybody by their full government name.
We done sent him off the show. He had to take a break on something he started.
But he want to know what we think about AJ Brown. Oh,
man. He talking about Arthur somebody, man. I don't even think AJ Brown's mama forgot it. She named him Arthur.
Listen, I did not know his first name was Arthur. I didn't
either. I'm like, who are you talking about?
But AJ Brown is a good wide receiver.
He's a dog, man.
Issue is
physical. I mean, big. You know what I'm saying? AJ Brown is a dog, man.
And he could easily be a number 1.
Easily. The
issue is he's very temperamental. He's what you get. He's basically your prototypical wide receiver, your TO.
I know most of them are that way. That's why I don't like Diggs. Diggs, to me, when he was more humble, I liked him better. But he's temperamental.
Very temperamental.
And to me, receivers can be that if you produce. T.O. was temperamental.
Very.
Randy Moss was temperamental. He produced.
But here's the thing about that. We always talk about temperamental guys and we associate that with the wide receiver position. But then you got guys like Jerry Rice and what's his face for
Steve Largent.
The throwbacks.
Jerry Rice and what's his face for the Lions.
Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson, who just go out there and they just go out there and get it done. And they
don't really argue, they don't pout, none of that.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
And there's not enough of those guys.
That's why the receiver position is a diva position.
What? One question before we move on. Will Arthur Juan Brown be an Eagle next year?
No.
Nope. I think he's going to be I think he's going to get a spiral notebook business, man.
Get traded next year?
He invented the spiral in the spiral notebook. Yes.
All right, let's go to Brian Burns.
You know that name, right, Big Fish?
No.
What? He was dominating for the Panthers.
Brian Burns was the defensive end for the Panthers, and he got traded mid-season like a year or two ago. And I liked Brian Burns, but the issue was
he went to the Giants.
He's
leading the league in sacks.
Everybody swore that the Chiefs were in contention for him, and I'm like, I don't know, not at the price he was at, we wouldn't. And so they got him with the Giants.
I'm trying to think, man. Yeah, y'all got me. I don't know them. I don't even hardly follow no Giants, man.
They went up there with he went up there with the Giants. They paired him with the number 2 pick in Kayvon. I think his first name's Kayvon Thibodeau. And Kayvon is he ain't number 2 pick like you would want him to be, but Brian Burns is leading sacks right now, and we more than halfway done with the season. So he's obviously something, but he's just in New York, and New York's
he's a defensive end.
No,
yes,
linebacker,
defensive end.
He went to defensive end.
And he leading in sacks.
He's defensive end / linebacker. It's
more than Max Crosby.
Yeah, he's leading.
More than Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
J.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt.
T.J. Watt.
Yes.
But nobody cares because everybody's so worried about
Dart,
Cam Scatterboo, and like they
Von Bogen.
Listen, man, as much as we say defense wins games, offense is what excites people. So you got to think about that aspect.
All right, what about
wins game? Most defenses getting in penalties. They can't even guard nobody.
But that's kind of the way they setting up the NFL. That's the way they doing.
All right, what about the defensive end for the Seahawks, Leonard Austin Williams? You was high on that guy.
Lenny Wilkins.
What?
Leonard Williams is good. I still am high on him. Like if they traded him right now, if it didn't cost enough, if it didn't cost a lot, it will cost a lot. But I'd be willing to get balling for the Chiefs. Exactly.
And he got the Seahawks 6-2, 7-2.
Listen, I keep forgetting who the coach is up there, and who I forget who the coach is up there all the time because I used to get their coach and Tennessee's old coach always mixed up. I always got them mixed up. Callahan's the one who got fired from Tennessee.
Yeah, any coach with hand on the end of his name needs to be fired. Period.
I'm trying to think of who the
Michael McDonald.
Mike
McDonald.
Mike McDonald. Yeah. I actually like what they're doing in Seattle. I'm shocked that they're doing
even though they one of my rivals, but I'm impressed with Seattle, considering they let everybody go and they back. Here they are all of a sudden.
And Darnold as the QB, shocked. I'm gonna be honest with you. I looked at that move the same way I looked at the Geno move. Yeah, you supposed to be a bridge quarterback, but you could have got more dynamic than him for a bridge. But it's working out for him.
It's almost like they was suffocating with Carroll and Geno and them in there, because now that they gone, the blanket is off. They can breathe.
That's true. And now they suffocating the Raiders.
The defensive end for Tennessee Texans, the Houston Texans, Danielle Hunter.
His best days are behind him.
He's still balling though.
He's still a baller. but his best days are behind him. Danielle Hunter,
You thought I was gonna say Danielle, didn't you?
I did. But Danielle Hunter,
I thought you said denial Hunter.
they brought in the Texans brought in Danielle to help. I want to say Will, but it's not Will. Man,
Yeah, Will Anderson Jr.
Anderson. I almost
It
called
is
him.
Will.
I almost called him McDonald.
Oh,
Will McDonald. Anderson the fourth, who was the defensive tackle that they drafted like 2 years ago. They brought him in to help them. It's fine for what it is, but I think now they need a refreshment like in the whole organization. And I don't know what that's going to take, what it's going to look like, but they need more dynamicism everywhere.
And the last player, linebacker for the Broncos, Nicholas Bonito.
I'm worried about him.
You worried about him?
I'm worried about him.
Patrick Surtain not playing, so
we play him. I'm not. Patrick Surtain is never a person I was worried about. Yeah, he gets the interceptions. So what?
All right, back to Nicholas Bonito.
Patrick Mahomes throws interceptions. We know that. That's fine.
You just got to catch him.
But the issue is now. The issue is our offensive line is an issue. Well, it was an issue, and now we finally got what's his face back. I almost called that man Junior Survive.
Oh.
And that's a name I ain't heard in a long time. We got our draft pick back off of hiatus. He had to go take care of some personal stuff. So I don't know if he's playing or not.
Josh Simmons.
But this is Josh Simmons. This is the tough Sunday gonna be tough.
And you think
personally
Nicholas Bonito will get a sack?
I think he's like top 5 in sacks right now. Nick Bonito, yes, I think he'll get a sack. Absolutely. Here's my thing. If the Chiefs come out trying to develop plays, I'm gonna have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about quick throws. 1, 2, 3, ball out.
We'll get to the game.
1, 2, 3, ball out. But I'm saying that to say Bonito is a beast. You don't hear him talked about him much because he ain't a TJ Watt. He ain't a Brian Burns.
He's just doing it quietly
right now. Give it 2-3 more games, then people gonna start talking about it.
How many we got voicemails, right?
1 voicemail.
Jobbers last week.
No, I didn't even get Jobbers. Hold on, I didn't get Jobbers in there.
We do have a text message.
We do have a text message, and no, it's not Mo Horton.
Y'all be killing that man first name.
He said his name. I bet you if he in the comments.
When I first met him, it was Audience of One.
It is Audience of One.
Midway through the season, it was Mo Horton.
That's his.
He said, "Hi, this is Audience of One. Mo Horton calling." He replied in the text message. This is Mo Horton.
Bro, I don't even know what I'm looking for.
The text message, fool.
Clowning, boy. You clowning. Let's see. I just had it. All right. Quote. This is Balake from Twitter. Yo, imagine having an offense that can put up 40 points a game, but your defense gives up 41. That's the Bengals right now. Defense is absolutely trash. I don't have to. That's end quote, by the way. I don't have to imagine it, Balake. I actually lived it with the Chiefs back in 2003, 2004, 2012. I mean, hold on.
Trent Green.
Hold on. What year was that? 2018. I lived it. So, I mean, that's all I got to say about that. I lived it. Shoot, 2020. Well, I guess the defense was a little bit better in 21. So, but Balake ain't wrong. That's what that organization has a problem with.
Shout out to Balake doing it again.
Yeah.
Shout out Balake.
But the Bengals got a problem. They got the guys, and they don't know when to let them go. And that's as big of a problem as any organization is going to feel. They should have let one of those receivers go, and it ain't the LSU one. What's his name?
Don't do that.
Chase. They shouldn't. No, I'm saying they shouldn't have let Chase go. They shouldn't let Chase go. What's the other guy?
T. Higgins.
Let him go. Let him go. What? Why are you keeping him? And then you went double down and gave Trey Hendrickson a deal and didn't trade him? You stupid. Y'all dumb.
Bit.
Dumb Diddy. And the guy who you had issues with after you drafted him.
Then you finally signed him.
You finally signed him. He ain't making no big deal.
Go ahead.
Cheval. I see him. I see the team.
Go ahead, play the voicemail.
But I'm sorry, Block. That's it. But anyway, here's the voicemail.
What's up, guys? This is Audience of One Mo Horton calling in on my take this week. Just want to
say,
guys,
like
it was a good game Monday night. Patriots and Eagles, very good defensive game. Two of the top defenses in the league. It was a very good game. Obviously, the Eagles came on top 10-7. Those 7-2, number one in the NFC right now. But we got a lot of things to clean up. Looking for Kevin Patullo to be more aggressive. Looking for the offense to be clicking again. And because our defense is, looking like it's advertised, especially getting Jalen Phillips in there and Carter being healthy and getting Nolan Smith back. So I'm looking forward to a tough game Sunday night in front of the feed. I'm not going to say it this time, but it's in front of everybody. The only game on that night, so it's going to be an interesting game. Also, I had to talk about my New England Patriots. 8-2 on top of the AFC, tied with the Broncos on top of the AFC East, 2 games ahead. The agenda is working its way and working perfectly right now. The agenda is going just the way I planned. And Drake May right now is one of the front runners for MVP along with Matt Stafford and Jonathan Taylor. I've been told y'all about Drake May. I finally convinced the mic that Drake May was good. What's that famous clip on Twitter that we always share by Michael Irvin said, "Now everybody is seeing what I have seen for the last couple of years." That Drake May is that guy. He's a great player, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the Patriots do going forward with their schedule. They got the Jets tonight. Hopefully when this recording, comes out on Saturday, that, they've been took care of business and wanted to go 9-2 and keep a strong hold over that division. But the Bills got some tough games coming up. So let's just see how the agenda rolls. Mike, I'm going to make you a believer one day. Thank you guys for letting me talk. I appreciate it. Take it easy.
Thanks for calling, Mo Horton. Big Fish.
I was completely out of the voicemail. I couldn't hear nothing.
You couldn't hear a thing?
I was pointing in my ear telling y'all the whole time. I couldn't hear it zero.
You missed Audience of One, Mo Horton.
That's weird. That is weird.
But he was just giving praise on the agenda.
Yeah, he calls the agenda
the Patriots.
The Drake May Patriots are now
the agenda.
The agenda.
I think he might be on to something there, to be honest with you.
So they won 27-14.
I'm not ready to say Super Bowl or nothing, but they are looking pretty nice.
They won Thursday 27-14.
Yeah, I watched the game.
And they the first team to 9 wins this year. So let's go to the Berlin, Germany game. Or is it Madrid? It's somewhere overseas game tomorrow. The Washington Commanders at the New York Jets. No, I'm sorry. Washington Commanders at Miami Dolphins overseas. I want to say Madrid.
I'm taking Miami.
Yeah, me too.
So
notice we're saying it with no energy.
There is no energy in that at all.
I mean, that's just a game. What?
I mean, Jaden Daniels. See, this is the closest that Mariota's gonna get back to having the number one, being the number one again.
Green Bay Packers at the New York Giants.
I got Green Bay. Actually, couldn't cancel that. I got New York because for some reason, these teams start playing for real when they coach get fired. So
I said that the other week. You got on me.
It's true. It happens.
Who you
I
got
get
Big
on
Fish?
you all the time though. You be ridiculous sometimes.
It's not me.
You do.
I
You
ain't
should
telling
be
nothing
back.
but the
You
truth.
should have been the host of ridiculousness on MTV.
After 42 seasons and 42,000 checks, we'll be rich.
I'm going with Packers.
I'm going Packers. They got to win this. You're supposed to win the games you're supposed to win. The
I
Houston
think
Texans.
your boy Jacobs gonna have a nice game.
Josh Jacobs. All right. Houston Texans at the Tennessee Titans.
Hold on.
This is a division.
What did we just say?
Green Bay Packers versus the New York Giants.
I don't know if maybe he will have a good
Who,
game.
Josh Jacobs?
When you said Giants, I was like, okay. I think
it might
Packers gonna win that game.
I think they might be throwing the ball all over the field against them. But go ahead.
Your boy Jameis starting, man. Hey, you still gonna take him?
No, I'm not taking the Giants. Thank you for mentioning that because you're right. He is starting. You are starting. But one thing we do know.
Yeah, 30 touchdowns with 30 picks.
He ain't throwing no 30 touchdowns. He ain't done that since Bruce Arians. But one thing we do know, he gonna have one good pre-game speech. He's a motivational speaker before he is a quarterback.
Giants are desperate. The Packers are deliberate.
All right, the Houston Texans versus the Tennessee Titans. Texas won 2 in a row. I believe it.
Oh my goodness!
Your boy Nick started.
I'm going with Tennessee, just because I'm hoping for Cam Ward to be decent.
Nah, I'm gonna go with the Texans.
Yeah, I mean, I could understand why you say that, but I'm not watching this game. There's a reason they're on noon.
Carolina Panthers at the Atlanta Falcons. Division game.
Oh my
Panthers.
Goodness. Give me the Panthers. Noon's gonna be a bad slate to watch TV. It's just not good.
I got the Falcons. I know, shocking, right? I just think they've been playing some decent ball. They just ain't winning.
Yeah, but what's his face just came out and said he ain't got no support in the offense.
Oh, Peanuts?
Yeah.
I think you did that on purpose, bro.
No, I did not do that on purpose.
The Chicago Bears at the Minnesota Vikings, another division game.
Oh man, the Chicago Bears. I don't want to watch this game. It's a division, man.
Bears, you need to beat. I got the
Vikings.
Vikings, but the Bears need to win. They the hot hand.
The Bears need to go,
and they the more complete team, in my opinion. Between them and the Vikings.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I got the Vikings.
2 second-year quarterback, or I guess what's his face been in the league 3 years, ain't it?
Oh, Caleb.
Yeah.
No,
it's 2 years.
2 years.
2 second-year quarterbacks.
But
McCarthy
is basically first year because he was out last year with injury. But
well, we keep it moving. I got the Vikings.
Who you got, Big Fish? Bears or Vikings?
Man, Kevin McConnell.
I don't know either. I'm with you.
Man, I'm gonna go with the Bears, man.
The Los Angeles Chargers at the Arizona. What the fudge? Google's messing up. They got the Cardinals emblem, but it's the Jaguars. Los Angeles Chargers at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm going with the Chargers. I'm rocking with Harbaugh, bro. No matter what. I'm picking Harbaugh.
Even Sherbert?
The Cardinals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're playing the Jaguars. Chargers versus Jaguars.
I'm going with the Chargers.
No, I was saying they threw me off when they put the Cardinals emblem.
I see what you're talking
about. What you mean with Justin Sherbert? I told you he's underrated, bro. Remember last week?
But you gave last year you called him soft, and that's why you gave him the name Sherbert.
Right, but he's been in the deep freezer. He's solid again. He's been in the deep freezer.
Okay.
I don't even know who to pick. I don't want to pick the Chargers because they in my division. That's the main reason for this. But if the Chiefs gonna do what they gonna do, they need to do what they gonna do, and I'm gonna pick the Chargers.
They already doing what they gonna do.
Don't do that.
That's
they
my
already doing what they gonna do.
Don't do that.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Buffalo Bills.
Oh, wee!
I got the
Bucks. I got the Bucks.
You got the Buccaneers?
Yeah.
Man, both of those teams are deliberate. None of them teams is desperate. None of them two.
I got the Bills.
I got the Bucks.
Bucks need to win.
The Bucks just lost, didn't they? A close game
to the Patriots.
That's correct. Yes.
I'm rocking with the Bucks.
The Cincinnati
go against Josh, but I think Baker gonna come out and patty cake the Bills.
And the last noon game, Cincinnati Bengals at the Pittsburgh Steelers, a division game.
Steelers.
Yeah.
I got Steelers as well. All right, we're going to 3 o'clock.
We're back, fellas.
Oh my goodness.
Still a nation. We're back.
Wow. He didn't call this week. Anyway, we keep it moving.
Did you expect him to call?
No, they lost, so no.
He was
49ers. Big Fish 49ers versus the Arizona Cardinals.
Niner Nation will rise.
49ers, yeah.
Brock Purdy's back. Which
Okay.
I wanted a segment about that, man.
They probably lose now.
Why, they don't deserve a segment about that dude. Like,
well, the reason why is because I'm not sure if it's a good move to put him back.
It's
you
not.
have to. He's a $50 million quarterback. It
I know.
has to happen.
But right now, your boy Bones Jones is making it happen out there, man.
He is the miggity.
Don't do that.
The miggity back.
Remember, that's what Harbaugh did when Alex Smith came back after Kaepernick was winning, and he didn't put Smith back in. He kept Colin in.
But Colin wasn't making no money. It's political at this point.
Man, it's about wins at this point.
As
As long as I've been a Niners fan, it's about getting there, bro, and winning it. Not just showing up, but winning it. I don't
Y'all
care
just
about
been
no
showing
record.
up lately.
This ain't the 90s.
The Seattle
I
Seahawks
know.
versus the Los
Everybody
Angeles
come back
Rams.
right now.
The Seattle Seahawks versus the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah. Oh, division. Now this is
Rams.
what I'm talking about. Give me the Rams. This is what I'm talking about. This
Tell
is
me y'all, bro.
I got the
I
Rams.
think Sean McVay is a candidate for Coach of the Year, man. NFL.
Here's the only reason I don't.
McVay is coaching his tail off. If y'all can.
No denying that. Him and the quarterback.
Matthew Stafford.
I knew you was gonna say
Yes.
John Stafford.
Matthew Stafford is balling his behind out too.
His name is
Yeah.
John.
Yeah.
Keep it moving, bro.
Name is John. All right,
Name is
Chiefs. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the Denver Broncos.
I'm going Chiefs, but I'm scared.
Woo!
I got the Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs, but I'm scared.
Here's why I'm going with
Shouldn't
Chiefs.
be.
Patrick Mahomes knows how to beat the 49ers defense.
I mean, you mean the Broncos?
No, if you look at the Broncos defense, it's the Niners.
It's a good point.
It is.
It's a good
So
point.
I got to go with Chiefs.
I never thought about it that way.
It's
See,
the Niners.
Yeah.
Greenlaw, all them.
yeah,
Niners defensive scheme that the Broncos got.
Then Sunday night game.
and I'm gonna throw this out there. They got to bring four. If they can't get the pressure bringing four, then they will never. If they're
not gonna have a chance.
They won't beat Patrick Mahomes. Period.
Sunday night
Chiefs
games.
all day. Chiefs
The
win
Lions,
upset.
the Detroit Lions at the Philadelphia Eagles. Sunday night game.
Is Detroit desperate enough? Like, they're not desperate technically, but I think they need to win this game. I think Detroit needs to win this game.
I don't think they will. I
don't
think Detroit is going to get in their own way at the last few minutes of the quarter, and Philly going to fly high.
I think they miss Aaron Glenn, and I think they miss their guys.
I got the Eagles.
I got.
Plus, I got to admit that what's the name? I think he coaches better than Dan Campbell.
I think they one in the same because I
Nick
just
Sirianni?
Dan
yeah,
Campbell
Sirianni.
is gutsy, and the game is going to be close. This Lions-Eagles game is going to be close.
I scratch my head on him on Sirianni sometimes. Like that decision he made last game. I'm like, what did he make that fourth down play for?
I think they just bored.
Sometimes
Yeah, but his
I do
quarterback,
think that.
Jalen, is the brains down the stretch. So
Jalen is the
Jalen
brains
golf.
and the calm down the stretch. You're right.
Smarter than golf.
And since the government opened, there's no Monday night game.
Hmm?
It's the Raiders versus Cowboys, man.
I was like, what the government got to do with there being a game? Because I was like, there is a game on Monday.
There's no game. Ain't nobody gonna watch that game.
I keep and to throw y'all off. Are y'all thrown off by this month? By the by, I'm going to Raiders.
What? I got the Cowboys.
I'm going Raiders.
I don't think the Raiders have enough offensive power to
I don't
match.
think they got nothing, but I feel this is gonna be a weird game.
And the buys, before you get to your thought, keep your thought. Saints and Colts have the buys this week.
Cool. Question: Has this?
I thought the Saints had a bye every week. They don't play no week. Everybody waves bye.
Oh, stop. Has this month been off for y'all? Because it's been off for me. I'm not expecting 5 weeks or 5 Sundays in a November.
It's 5 Sundays this month.
Yeah, it's throwing me off. It's throwing me off big time. I'm thinking next week is Thanksgiving, which normally it would be, but it's not.
Yeah, that's true.
Which normally it would be, but it's not. So our church anniversary is the last Sunday of the month.
What y'all having?
And it's normally the 3rd Sunday of the month.
What y'all having?
Cake.
No dinner?
No,
I was gonna come give me a free plate.
We having dinner for sure.
About to say, I know they ain't serving cake. That's it.
If it was up to me, it would have been just cake.
Come on, get your cake.
Get your cake.
What's on the
Unless
menu?
Jesus about to come over here and bless a Lunchable and break it and give it to everybody, it was gonna be cake if I had anything to do with it. But anyway,
y'all hosting another church?
Of course. We walking down the aisle singing, "What a mighty God we serve." You know,
that's like y'all still do that, man. Y'all stuck in the early 90s.
Late 80s, yeah.
Y'all not in the 2000 millennial churches.
How about you
now?
come and visit and see? How about that?
Y'all probably be in there all day, bro. My church be in and out.
Get you a fan. Get you the fan so you be comfortable. Anyway,
I'm going down to the Sprint Center today.
For what?
What's going on down at the T-Mobile Center?
T-Mobile.
I still call it Sprint. Don't correct me, Big Fish. You'll guess.
T-Mobile.
Okay,
T-Mobile.
you still call Hy-Vee Arena Kemper Arena?
Yes.
He does. He does. And I think he still calls it what's the amphitheater?
Sandstone?
Sandstone. You still call it Sandstone, don't you? What's a problem?
What?
Which, by the way, why are they building another amphitheater? I'm asking.
Morton's. You gotta get it right. The Morton's amphitheater.
Why are they building another one?
Why not?
To be competitive as a city, because a lot of the other big names.
No, but they said that
I'm tired.
They don't want people to keep driving to the amphitheater because it's too far, so they building one downtown.
I'm tired. That's not downtown.
Well, in Parkville.
That's not downtown.
I know you right.
Not even close to downtown.
You right. You right.
Not only that,
still off that dirty ass river.
Not only that, but it's gonna be like it's over in the corner. It's way back in the back. It's about 3 miles from Argosy.
Yeah,
bro, that's not. I don't.
Did nobody tell you about this house way up in like Boondocks?
The Kansas City's changing. I don't know if I like it.
I have to go. I have to do the speed limit like 2 miles under the speed limit coming up here in your hood. You live way up here, bro.
You said that when you first came to my spot, man. Anywhere that ain't down in the city, you say is far.
Now,
you live in them multi-million-dollar homes, bro.
Get out of town.
I used to live further. I used to live by the airport. Literally, I was on the same road as the airport, and he said nothing back then. And now I moved closer to the city.
You had llamas, bro. You probably had them llamas spit on me if I said something.
He has llamas.
I don't have llamas, but my neighbor did at the time. And now I moved closer to the city, and he complaining. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But whatever.
Hey, I want to do a segment eventually on special teams, man. I got issues with NFL special teams. I miss the Devin Hesters. I miss the Dante Halls. I miss special teams. We got to do a segment on.
Why you leave Eric Metcalf off, bro?
Him too, man. Shoot, even old Dez Howard, man.
We could do that. We could do that sometime.
Yeah. All these rules is taken away from the historical legends of the NFL with all this new, you got to be still and you got to do this and count to 10, tie your shoes up and tap your heels 3 times. All these rules, man, is killing to me what all the legends built when they were playing.
Okay. But back to me being at Sprint Center today, they having women basketball there. Missouri State versus Wichita State, and Kansas versus Missouri.
So let me ask you this: are you going to watch the game, or are you going with strong cap? Because when you said women basketball, it was all caps on the women piece.
Because when I said Kansas,
was lowercase. Women was uppercase.
Because
when you said that.
Because if I would have just told you the teams, a lot of you guys would have thought I was talking about the Kansas man basketball team versus the Missouri man basketball team. I was emphasizing women.
The way you had women in all caps in basketball.
And I think they're collecting canned goods and stuff. And they gonna see what team people brought the most canned goods as well.
What time you going down there?
I'm gonna miss most of the first game, which is Missouri State versus Wichita State.
You just go to the front and buy tickets at the gate for that?
I don't know. Somebody got me a ticket, and I'm meeting them at 4:30. But I'm quite sure they still got tickets for sale. And I'm going to see Samaya Nichols, a local basketball player from the Kansas City area that plays for Kansas. So,
okay,
I like her game. She positive all the time. You know what I mean? So it's a free ticket. I can get to go see one of my favorite college basketball women. I wish Juju was playing this year, but she's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to Juju because she's the owner of a soccer team in DC area somewhere.
Shout out to my niece, Ryan Stevenson. She's a freshman at Blue Springs South. She's starting varsity as a freshman.
Cool.
Her AAU basketball team won championships. So she's up and coming star. I know for a fact she's gonna go all the way with this deal, man. She's got folks looking at her now, and she's a freshman. Ryan Stevenson. You can Google her. Blue Springs South.
Gotcha.
Right. She's a Wildcat, right?
Yeah.
Blue Springs South, yeah.
Blue Springs
South. Because ain't one of
man.
them a Cougar? Like Blue Springs or at least some in North? I don't know.
They got Wildcats and Jaguars.
Yeah, Jaguars.
Yeah. Jaguars
like a Cougar. It's a cat. Until next time, be safe, be easy, and remember, fat meat is grease.
Good segment, gentlemen.
All right.
Peace and hair clippers, man.
All right.